gotta get some parts. You probably already saw from the thumbnail what we're doing, but I'll catch y'all when we get in there and I get the parts. All right, so they didn't really have a lot of stuff. So we got our vent lines and the things to connect the vent lines. So we're gonna go to Ag Supply, see what else we can find. All right, so it's a new day. Made it in the Ag Supply. Looking for some parts. Can't find what we want. I mean, it's stupid. They ain't got half the stuff we want, but still looking. So I'll catch y'all when we get in the truck, head back to the house. Hopefully we have everything. If not, we'll probably have to go somewhere else or order something. So I guess I'll catch y'all then. All right, so we got the pipe for the snorkel, and we got a crap ton of stuff here. Look at this. I got $100 worth of snorkel stuff, which is better than buying a kit because you'd be paying like $200 to $300. So I reckon it'll be all right. I'll catch y'all when I get to the house. All right, so I got the pipes. Headed out here to the shop. We're gonna see if some things fit, some things don't. See what we need to get and what we don't need to get. All right, so we started working on the four-wheeler. So I try to like maneuver stuff, put stuff on. So we put this on the belt box. We'll put this on here, and then we're just gonna go straight up. It's behind that. We're just gonna go straight up with the snorkel here. Then this is the air box coming out here, but you can't get anything in yonder. See, because you got that. So I'm gonna have to cut this out right here, like about a half moon, whatever. Put this in, or something like this. Put that in, but we'd have to cut this piece and make that come straight up. And then we gotta figure out what we're gonna do for the center with the vent lines, how we're gonna bolt it up over here. But this should come out. One's gonna come out right here, one's gonna come out right here, and the other one's gonna come out like right here. So they'll come out just like that. So I'll catch y'all when we start going up with everything. So once we finish up the bottom end, so what I mean by that is finishing up all the stuff down here, putting this on top, and actually starting to go up with the snorkel. So we're gonna do about like probably a foot snorkel. It's gonna go about to my chin. So when I'm sitting on the seat, it's at my chin. So I can still see over it pretty good and whatever else. So catch y'all then. All right, so I told you I was gonna come back when we finish up the bottom end. We got it done. So we went over here to the air box, shoved something up in here. We got to tighten it down with a clamp, but we pulled out, got a 90-degree coming up, 245s. All right, same thing over here. They're actually a little different, but we got a rubber thing on the belt box. We tightened that down. This little piece, 245s, and they're about even. And then we're going to run an artificial tube up from right here and go up through the middle. We're gonna put our vent lines coming on the inside of that. Either on the inside or right on the back side of it. Still gotta drill the holes in here, but that's gonna be the next step, but that's gonna be tomorrow. You can see it's pretty dark out. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut the lights off, close the door up, head back to the house, and I'll catch y'all. I don't know when it'll be. I don't know if it'll be tomorrow, but the next day I start working on it. All right, so I've been out here for like 5 hours this morning. It's like 1:30 now. So let me show you what we've got done. So I've probably already showed you. We've come up with this one. We've come up with this one. This is what it's gonna look like. This piece needs to be black, but something, wait, that's my fault. Hey, something like that. All right, so it's coming up to like the middle, like right, kind of like right here. if I sit normally. But I told you I'd come back with y'all when the holes are cut. So, got both holes cut. Let me throw this on here real fast. All right, so it's on here. You can see this hole's been cut, and this hole's been cut. So it's gonna kind of look like this. So you'll have this running in there. We gotta shorten it up a little bit, but that's gonna be in there. Okay. Then 245s, and then the coupler coming up with that. So this piece will go in here, and then you'll have it sitting kind of like that. So, I mean, it's been cut, you know. Still gotta cut the center one. That's not a priority right now. We're trying to get everything lined up, cut, and we're not gonna probably glue it today. We'll probably glue it a different day. But I think we got it dialed in a little bit. So I guess we'll just have to see if we can get it all lined up and whatever. And I'll catch y'all once we got it all lined up. The middle hole's cut, and we're coming up with the third hole, or the third snorkel. All right, so I think we're pretty much done. That's a few little tweaks and a few things that gotta happen. Let me show y'all what it looks like, and then I'll tell you what we gotta change and stuff. All right, so these are the two main ones. This one's, like I said, artificial or whatever. Not actually connecting anything but the vent lines. Still gotta run them up. So that's gonna go in there. Then we're gonna run a bolt through here to hold them all together. But besides that one, that's not a problem. Everything's gotta be glued on this side and this side. These two are getting switched out with black ones because these two are getting switched out with black ones because, you know, white looks dumb. So we gotta find those and switch it up. But I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, we'll run the middle one up, and that's what it's gonna look like. So, we're gonna get it glued. I'm done for the day. I'm done. But I'm gonna get glued. Gonna change those white ones to black ones. Also, I gotta paint that. I just gotta paint that. So, paint different or black couplings, glue, and a bolt through the top. And let me crank it up so y'all can hear the clutches on the end. You can hear the clutches, the belt box, and you can hear it sucking air. So let me get this here. I don't know if you can hear it in there, but let's watch. Ready? So, I mean, it's fully sealed up. I don't know if you can really hear them in there, but. So that's gonna be it for today. I'm gonna catch y'all when all that stuff is done that I said a minute ago. See y'all then.
Yeah. Hey. I got my brothers and my fam standing next to me. I go to war for what I love until the death of me. You quitting in the first is not a threat to me, because what break me is what makes me, it's my destiny. I know we heard it all before, but let me give it to you straight. When you're back against the wall, you just step up to the plate. Who to call, who gon' fall, don't be asking who to blame. Go insane, ayy, since I lit the flame, I ain't scared to burn away.
So as y'all saw from the edit, it's done. It looks amazing, man. Doesn't rattle much. It's been something I've been wanting to do for a long time. Let's look at it, guys. Talk about it. So it's done. You can see vent lines in here. The rod going through it to hold it tight. It's done though. So that's gonna be it for the video. If y'all stayed this long, I might have some clips at the end. But yeah. Make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.
Fuck!